something. Oh, that's real. Not once in a blue. Occasionally, Dynamite will pump out some bangers. And I'm like, all right, yeah, all right.
Pretty good. They were.
This is a summer hit.
They were bringing it with some like, hey, let's have some good guys make like imagey type comics.
Yeah.
Let's have Peter Milligan do the like most hardcore, depressing Peter Milligan comic possible. And it's like, let's do one about boobs though.
Boob. Yeah, like, yo, guys, we went like a couple of months without doing boobs in it. We should probably.
We earned it. We could treat yourself.
We proved that we're a real company, kind of. So let's go back to doing what we do before Zenescope gets all the rest of our customers.
Let's not market any of it though.
No.
Just like let's put it out.
Let's just do it. People will buy it. They need it. They want it.
They do. You do.
Hey,
what's up?
How you
We're
doing?
back. I'm Danny.
I'm Rob.
This is Southern California Comics.
Otherwise known as the Sundown Rundown.
What's?
Yes.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah.
Yes,
That felt fitting.
we are alive at Southern California Comics.
Mm-hmm.
Here to talk about the latest and greatest in comical books.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that exciting? Aren't you excited?
I'm excited. I'm very excited. I don't sound like I'm excited, but that's because I'm just gonna slowly release more excitement. Like, because if I gave it to you all at once, that's phony. The guy's so phony.
Like a dead body releases gas.
Yeah, and not phony like Kramer's friend tries to play it off when he's talking about how Jerry's a phony.
I like that, man.
I wish I remembered his name. The joke would have been so much better because the people would really be confused.
It's not Crazy Joe Davola, is it?
No, it's not Joe Davola. Oh god, short. He wears glasses, and he and George get into the dispute over parking.
Oh, right. That guy. I don't remember his name.
Yeah, anyways, comics, that's why we're here.
Let's start on a very appropriate release.
Yeah.
Brand new from IDW.
Airplanes.
Airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars, but this is Back to the Future #1. It's actually written by Bob Gale, the screenwriter of Back to the Future. Yeah,
Oh,
it's right there. He also wrote a story arc in Daredevil back in the day.
it's good.
Not really. It's like between like David Mack's run and Brian Bendis' run. It's like a little fill-in. It's bad, but Back to the Future. You've been talking about it all day on Twitter because I saw y'all. And you better buy the comic. Here, $4. Make it worth our while. 2 stories, 2 different art styles. Dr. Brown is in it. It's not an adaptation of the cartoon, I doubt.
Doc Brown, the worst doc in all of like movie history.
He is pretty terrible.
Hey Marty, we can't do this because we'll mess with the time stream. What about all the stuff about messing with the time stream, Doc? I figured, what the hell? No, Doc. Someone should take away your doctor.
Right. Then they time travel. And that's cover B, right here. It's very cute. There's a cover A. I didn't grab it because I saw this one first. Back to the Future is here. IDW. You love it.
ID-dubs.
ID-dub. It-dub. What you got?
I got something else that was popular in the 80s. Some characters at least. We got
The Teenage Titans.
Yep. The teenage pre-Greek gods.
This is the one where they get hunted.
By someone.
This is more post-convergence.
It's still in the DCU / New 52-ish universe, but we're seeing ripples out of convergence. Characters are remembering junk about other lifetimes and stuff. I'm really in it because it means more Dick Grayson, and maybe they'll do something with Donna Troy that isn't awful, like what's happening over in the Wonder Woman book.
That book does not exist.
That
is a fever dream.
I wish it didn't exist. I've come to the point where I can no longer reject it as reality.
Hey, new from Bada Boom Studios, Cognetic. Yeah. This is by James Tinian and a man named Donovan, who is not the guy who did that song in the 60s. This is Eric Donovan, who's a comic book artist. This is the sequel to Memetic, James Tinian's previous book that has the same title. It's the one with the sloth on the cover. Remember that?
James Tinian the Fourth. I also like saying his name.
I never saw James Tinian 1 through 3, so I felt like I couldn't jump in so late. But it's a 3-issue miniseries. Pretty hefty read, I think. I think you should check it out.
Yeah.
It's got a pretty nice art style. Good colors. fine looking comic book you got there.
Yep.
Boom Studios.
Keeping the #1 train going. Actually, prior
One train.
to that, I didn't say who was doing Titans Up because he didn't care. But I'll tell you, Dan Abnett and Paulo Silver, I believe. Anyways, we're past that. Get it out of your mind. Sugar from the record. Whatever. Let's do this.
Sugar from the record? That's what I heard. It's very loud.
Yeah, sugar from the record. Just Karnak. Everybody's favorite Inhuman. Does anyone have a favorite Inhuman that's not Black Bolt?
Lockjaw.
What I mean to say is, do most people have enough of a working knowledge of the Inhumans to have a favorite that is not Black Bolt because they know of other Inhumans who are not Black Bolt?
I said Lockjaw. Lockjaw is a big dog.
He was in Miss Marvel and a bunch of other things. And he's a big dog.
Karnak is the best Inhuman. Yeah. Because he's not an Inhuman.
Right. His
parents were like, hey, that Terrigenesis thing seems really dangerous. Why don't you study nihilistic kung fu? And he's like, okay. So
he helps Inhumans and junk.
He's in Kung Fu Man.
It's written by Warren Ellis.
Drawn by David Aja? No.
Nope, just
covers by David Aja.
David Aja. The art inside is something Gerardo Zaffino, and I'm not familiar with his art, but this issue looks nice.
It's a really nice looking book.
Nice. I want to find him punching somebody.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, ooh, that shot's actually worth it. He's not punching anybody. But look at his face. Do you trust Karnak? You probably shouldn't.
It's gonna be great.
It's so good.
It's gonna be great.
Thank you, Justin.
Speaking of Inhumans,
heyo,
the Uncanny Inhumans #1
serve
is here.
Spiked it.
Charles Soule. Oh wait, we're high fiving. Whatever. Okay. Charles Soule, Steve McNiven, Human Torch is in it. It is. They're kind of.
It's very pretty.
They're kind of like the X-Men, except Marvel cares about them. Beast is in it too.
Because he's one of the few X-Men they still care about. And they had to make sure he didn't go away.
Yep, but fine looking book, some neat character designs, good art. I think, look, they're going to try and make the Inhumans happen no matter how much you don't want that to happen. Inhumans are cool, don't get us wrong. Understand. Yeah. But they're trying very hard to make it happen, and they're going to keep doing it until the movie comes out. So, might as well give it a try, see if you like it.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
Don't be salty, don't be sour grapes. Just try it.
Yeah, give the old college try.
The old college try.
Not that new one. What you got?
What I got that company we managed to keep talking about.
Dark Circle?
Dark Circle.
Dark Circle.
I got the Shield.
The Archie Comics offshoot. Not based on the TV show. Not based on the other TV show.
Not based on that airplane.
Nope.
The Attention Hub. The writers are Adam Christopher and Chuck Wendig. I really want to call him Chuck Wendigo.
Heck yeah.
Drew Johnson is the artist.
Sort of a Captain America thing. I mean, you can tell by the cover.
It looks good. It looks good. Yes, you can tell by the cover. America. Not America Chavez. Just America.
Not America Ferrara.
Just America. Not America. I was going to say Martinez, but I was just going to make up a name.
Not Miss America.
Just making up a name. That's America Chavez.
That's right. Well, there's one before that.
Oh, that's true. Not Miss America, like, competition either.
Here's something that has nothing to do with America, except that we're currently in America where it got published. It's called The Rook, Dark Horse Comics.
I love that.
Stephen Grant, Paul Gulacy, the legendary Paul Gulacy.
Yeah.
Is about a gunslinging monster hunter just in time for the holiday. I don't know what to say about this that I have not already said, but it's violent.
You said all that needs to be said.
It's very Halloween-y.
Some faces, some crazy faces.
Really nice colors. It's not kung fu, but there is fighting.
Talking really nice colors. We've got the end of the physically dynamic Weirdworld, which you don't have to fret because after the series ends, they're coming out with a new series.
Yep.
Sam Humphries and still Mike Del Mundo, and Mike Del Mundo should just
show him a page.
I know. Too. I gotta find a good one because.
Oh.
If you read his Elektra at all, you know, so good, so gorgeous, crazy, just it's been an amazing series. Just to inhale with your eyes isn't a phrase, but I'm gonna say it anyways.
Say whatever you want to say. This is your video too.
This is our Sundown rundown.
It's really pretty. Show them that too. Unless that's the last page.
It is the last page.
Oh, never mind.
The last page.
Check out the last page. It's really nice. Unrelated, except that it's from Marvel Comics. Ant-Man. This is the Astonishing Ant-Man. Numero uno. It's back again. The previous Ant-Man #1 was several months ago, but then the Marvel Universe was destroyed and rebuilt. So we're back. All new Ant-Man #1. Same team.
Still Nick Spencer.
Nick Spencer. I'm going to assume it's Valerie Solanas who wrote the Scum Manifesto. It is not. It is Ramon Solanas. Probably no relation, but guy can dream.
It's good. It's
Yes.
funny. If you like the other one, you'll like this one.
Yeah, if you like Superior Foes of Spider-Man, sort of an offshoot, a lot of the same characters.
A lot of the same characters. That's not really exciting. I love it when writers enjoy writing characters so much that they just find any way possible to bring those characters back.
Oh yeah.
It's so satisfying. It's like you thought I was done. Never.
Spencer does that a lot. Like stuff from his Secret Avengers shows up in Avengers World, I believe. Pretty cool. This is the voice of God.
I know, right? God kind of startled me there for a second. What I've got, speaking of ghosts, God's not a ghost, but I mean the concept's close
Just in
enough.
time for the holiday.
Tokyo Ghost.
Numero dos.
Dose. The newest, hippest, most happening thing happening from Rick Remender and
Sean Gordon Murphy.
Oh man, I was gonna go on a tangent. Nope, I am gonna go on a tangent. First, let's look at some of Sean Gordon Murphy's art.
It's pretty.
I love his detail. Like he manages to keep everything looking so neat, but
Oh yeah, his line work is phenomenal.
it's phenomenal.
Colors by Matt Hollingsworth.
I love Matt.
The Hall.
Hall. Matt Hall. I want to take a shoulder on that Hall. Wow,
Yep.
love that.
Nudity. Male.
This is gonna seem like an unrelated thought,
Mhm.
but I'm just follow me through it.
Yes.
So, Greg Capullo,
Yes.
gonna be off Batman
The pool.
for a while.
Go on.
He's working on an unnamed project with Mark Millar. And in the meantime, someone else is going to jump on it, but they've announced it yet. My personal hope is that it's Jock or Sean Gordon Murphy.
Ooh, Jock.
I think Scott Snyder and Jock work well together.
Yeah, they work together on the Black Mirror storyline in the Batman.
They work together on, nope, that was Sean Gordon Murphy, The Wake. They worked together on something else recently. Oh, Witches,
Weiches.
which is really good. So I feel like it's a strong chance it would be one of them. And that would be Fly as H.
I thought you were doing the John Cena.
Can't see it.
Time is now to talk about Halloween comics.
Sure.
We've got free comics for the Halloween Comic Fest. I hate them planes.
I know.
I'm starting to feel like King Kong up in here. But there's 6 comical books that are free. Sort of a kind of a free comic day situation. But
Yeah, kind of.
you can
Holiday themed.
You can literally pick them up from the store as we speak.
I thought you were going to say you can look. You can look, but you can't touch. You can't talk the stars above. I don't know the rest of the song.
So we have an Action Lab release showing off some of the Action Lab comics. A few different styles there. Ultimate Spider-Man Web Warriors as well as Avengers Assemble for you Marvel cartoon enthusiasts. Say you want to check out Doctor Strange. We got Doctor Strange The Oath, a reprint of the classic Brian K. Vaughan, Marcos Martin miniseries. It's really great.
This strikes me as an odd one to do as a...
Oh, I think they're basing the movie on this.
Oh,
Because the night nurse is in both of them, for one thing.
Oh. Well,
So,
it's a little insider knowledge there for you guys, you cats. Cool cats. We have the full trades, I think, of the Oath.
Sabrina. It's a fun first issue. I don't know if issue 2 ever came out, but
Yes. It did.
Issue 1.
It eventually came out.
Sort of pulpy 70s style horror thing featuring Sabrina the Teenage Witch. A graphic
Sabrina.
indie release called Chakra the Invincible.
Stan Lee's Chocolate the Invincible.
Is it? Oh, yeah. So it is.
That's the big claim to fame.
Very colorful little book. And then an issue of the 90s series Batman Adventures, which is a great series.
It's amazing.
Some of the best Batman comics ever. This one has the Penguin in it.
Penguino.
The Penguino.
whose father is Paul Rubin.
Yeah, you come in like right when we open it.
Really? They carried that on from Batman Returns.
They just announced it that Paul Rubin was going to be the Penguin's father.
Yeah, amazing.
Those are really cool.
Sometimes it's worth it to be alive in this day and age.
Yeah. That's it for us.
It is it for us.
We're done. We'll see you next week.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I had to separate in my mind from the big Al, the Weird Al lyrics. It's been a long day.
Yeah.
So we'll see you next week.